Okay, I am trying to test the live stream again. I'm really not sure how any of this works. I am hoping that you can hear me when somebody pops on. Let's see here. Let me see. Can y'all hear me? Can anybody hear me? Can anybody? Okay. This is my second attempt at a live stream. I'm hoping that somebody comes on and I can figure out how this is working. Um, okay. It's showing that I'm live. Oh, okay. There we go. There we go. Showing that I'm live. Oh, okay. There we go. All right. Hello, everybody. Good morning. It is a rainy, rainy day. I am just sitting here entertaining myself, trying to figure out how to use a live stream. But I wanted to talk on a few things about perspective. Perspective and let me see, I got a echo. I want to talk about perspective and SHTF and what's going on in our world today. I found that the more I do not comply, the more obstacles I find in my way to do necessary things, such as keep employment. That's within my non-compliance statutes. I do have those. I can do bad without the help of any entity governing over me and stuff. But the perspective is I had an idea on what I wanted to do with this channel in the beginning, and bug out adventures and, do some bushcraft and some survival skills and, things like that. And I ran short of funds. And so I called myself having to get back into the workforce after not complying, excuse me. And I did to up my funds, for my preps and this, that, and the other. But my perspective is that some of the reasoning behind what I'm doing is it's better to be acclimated to the situation of doing without before you actually have to do without. I figure, I got a little place for the winter time, this, that, and the other, and me getting that job to help pull up my finances. I ended up aggravating, hurting an old injury in my back. So now I've been without employment or anything like that for about 3 weeks now. I'm just now getting to where I can sit up in this chair like I'm sitting up in it and around, but if I move a certain way, it hurts. So my perspective on doing the bushcraft and the survival skills and things like that has been hampered a little bit because of the condition of my back now. So that put a whole different perspective on things, because I was 10 foot tall and bulletproof. Now I'm 5'6" and somewhat bulletproof. Just saying, there's a little dry humor. But anyhow, I just think that, I have to take some time off and rest and figure out what I'm going to do, because this is one of those unexpected stuff. But it's all good, because God's got my back. And so I don't really fret too much. I don't worry too much. And that's when I get off into perspective again. Right now, everything is absolutely perfect. I have a roof over my head, a food in my stomach. I've got my coffee in my favorite coffee cup, which is a Yeti. I bought this thing for like $24. And I thought, if I had to have one thing that I could put on my belt loop, if I had nothing else, what would it be? And it'd be, of course, a coffee cup. It's aluminum or tin or something like that. But so it's all about perspective in everything that you do. And the other thing that I do is I weigh it against, which direction does God want me to go with this, and what do I need to do? And I think He's telling me I need to pace myself. And that's perspective. I'm a 54-year-old woman, and I really don't see that. Excuse me, I'm sorry, but it is what it is, and it's real. It's cold in my house. There's no heater in this house. And so I'm good with that, because if I was camping out, I was out in the bush in my tent, I would still have no heater. The cool thing is I'm not having to go get firewood. It's all about perspective. So, it's about the same. I hoping that, some people will jump on here, but once again, like I said, it's all about perspective. If you look at it like that, don't panic. There's no need to panic at all. Just look at it for what it is. Either you're blessed or you're blessed. And my blessings is sometimes a curse to somebody else, and somebody's curse is my blessing. It's kind of odd how that works out. You see my silver? Yeah, that's my smart spot. That's also where I get my migraines. I was hit by a drunk driver when I was younger, and I believe that's where some of the damage to my spine and stuff came from over the years. Just, like I said, ripping and running, burning the candle at both ends, 10 foot tall and bulletproof. So it's, pace yourself. I'm going to go to the doctor Monday and find out what the plan of action is going to be for that whole back situation. So I was listening to another creator here on YouTube, and I've always been against the this kind of stuff, and I thought, the dude had a point. It does help with anonymity, and so it's perspective again. I was off in my little thing. I'm not going to do this. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do this. And I figure, listening to him and getting a new perspective, stepping outside the box, I thought, you know what, that is a good idea. Because I can be somewhat controversial on a lot of things. That's why I've been, shadow banned. I was kicked off of TikTok, of course, but I've calmed myself down just a little bit and chose to be more restrained in some of the things that I say, so we can get the point across and the direction and the insight, discernment, and perspective. Again, it's perspective, how to proceed next. So anyhow, I'm going to end this, and I'm going to try it again a little bit later when some people get up, maybe, who knows. But y'all have a blessed morning, and I'm going to finish with my coffee, and I'm going to go from there and just kind of go through my preps and see what's up. So hopefully this works. And